This is the latest MTH RailKing AS616, and we're going to check it out today on Gizmo Trains. So as many of you know, I've started collecting more MTH models, and with this one, what makes it special is the fact that it is a custom run, yet again, by my friend Jeff at the Train Loft. You can find the website down below along with his phone number, and if you're interested in picking one of these up, I spoke with Jeff this week. As of January 26, 2023, he has about 12 of these units left. So this particular Norfolk Southern is actually on display here in North Carolina at the North Carolina Transportation Museum in Spencer. If you ever have a chance to go, please visit. It's a great place for individuals, family, kids. They offer various train rides that tour the yard and the area, as well as not only featuring some great locomotives and trains, but as well automotives, and last time I was there, they were beginning the restoration of a Piedmont Airlines jet. So I look forward to getting there again soon to check out the progress on that. If you ever get in the area, stop by and you can actually see this one in real life in person. So after I did a little bit of research on this, I actually learned something new as well. I don't claim to be a railroad aficionado. I just really enjoy model trains, but part of the fun is learning things along the way. At first, I thought this Norfolk Southern was some sort of original early paint scheme prototype or something for the Norfolk Southern Railway that we all know today, with this bland paint scheme of just the black and a little bit of white leathering. After my research, I found out, however, they changed their name and began around, I believe, 1883, and ran between Norfolk and Charlotte, North Carolina, all the way up until the early 70s, at which point they were acquired and purchased by Southern Railway. And of course, Southern Railway merged later on with Norfolk and Western to create now what we have, Norfolk Southern. Pretty cool. This model here is actually an AS616, but the real life Norfolk Southern in Spencer is actually an AS416. From what I can tell, they are pretty much the same. I do believe that the 616 had 6 traction motors per truck, whereas the 416, I'm assuming, is only 4. If I'm wrong on that, correct me in the comments. But otherwise, basically the same chassis, the same engine as far as the horsepower rating at 1600. So this MTH model is a RailKing. At first, I thought this was going to be a semi-scale model, but fortunately, I was incorrect. Once I posted a photo of this on Instagram, one of my followers mentioned that it's actually a scale model, and sure, it was. It is a 1/48 true scale, which is fantastic. I prefer personally the scale locomotive, so once I found that out, I was actually much happier about it. This packs a lot of great features for the price. These features are comparable to some of the models out there. They're easily close to twice the price of this particular engine. It features metal handrails, metal trucks. We have working couplers front and rear. We have working headlights. We have Proto Sound 3, which will get all those great rail sounds, crew chatter, extended startup sequences, and the MTH smoke unit. Yes, the famous smoke out the room unit. MTH does a fantastic job with their smoke units. Lionel, I think, is starting to catch up, but this thing is amazing. As well, the amount of detail that we get with the engine is fairly decent. Obviously, it's not quite as much as a Premier model, but for the price point, again, it's a fantastic value. One other particular thing that I love about this is the fact that Jeff made sure to take the time to get the builder's plate absolutely perfect. It matches exactly the one that's in Spencer, and when you zoom in and check it out, it is legible, and it's small details like that that go a long way, especially on a budget model such as this. So now that we've went over a few details of the model along with a brief history, let's put some cars behind this, let's fire it up, and let's see how it runs.
Knocked off. Thanks. How'd she run? She ran great. Take care. See you soon.
Well, that's it for this video. I hope everyone enjoyed it. I know I did, as far as learning some of the history about the Norfolk and Southern Railway, and as well adding this awesome engine to my collection. If you guys want to add one to yours, I highly recommend it. Please give Jeff a call or check out his website at thetrainloft.com. Again, I'll put the number and his website down below. This is a great value for what it is. If you enjoyed the video today, please give it a like. If you enjoy my channel and content, consider subscribing. As well, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them. I'm going to run this around the layout a little more, possibly fire up a few other engines, and enjoy my evening. Hope you do the same. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.